See, they had COVID. See, he died at, let's see, yo quiero 80 años. Yeah, let me see. Odio COVID.
Mamá cook.
Oh, cook? You know, comida?
Mamá.
Oh, sí. Sí, era mucho mi hermano. No mucho. ¿Ah?
Mucho fat.
Oh, mira, mi hermano será un poco gordo. Sí. Pero la mira, estoy flaco.
Sí. Pero tú mucho fat.
Sí, ya. Era no mucho la comida. Porque,
You mucho guapi, no sí.
sí,
Yeah, it's good for,
Sí.
for your health.
ya. Era mi corazón.
Qué bueno.
I need a chair that's comfortable. My back.
Well, your mom should be here.
Hello everybody, my name is Ian Russell. In this video, I'm going to explain you all what has happened to my career on YouTube.
I'll explain my experience, alright, and I'm not finished. Literally, and Dion, you just swing your person hang in there. Yeah, give yourself a hug there. You deserve it, Dion, you do. Sorry, disrupt your little cute cheeks. So, that man that you see in the beginning of the video is so disturbing. It's as though he could be in the back stages of, Dion, I think like the Saw movies? That basically part of set up the little claptraps that basically have people's necks being broken. I don't know, because of that damn small of his, or he could probably be inbreeded by its wife. I don't know. This is Ian Russell, right? And by the way, I thought this was cartoonish at first, but it was him that impersonated as him. Which is how this darn meaningless argument that I basically explained in the past have been resolved between us, right? Me and Cartucci, of course, even though he did cyberbullying me, so he's not 101% innocent as people believe he is. And also, I'm just a little bit upset that the Daddy Longlegs has been killed, because I think my older brother probably saw it near our door, and I miss it so much. It was so cute because it's just dangling at our ceiling and having this little dead flies as its food. You know, it's taking care of our kitchen, and it gets to live for free by doing its work to eat flies. So I guess you can say I'm having a Buddhist moment or of a Jainism moment when you basically care for insects, even though there are some insects that are straight up predators like humans can be, regardless of their age. I actually, speaking about age, very quick, I was watching a channel, right, named Shep that exposes Roblox predators that works with Jay Dion, which is weird he has that name. You know, I'm not a fan of him because, well, he did awful stuff, pranks in the past, right? Because I noticed that these people that do pranks, they want to do that. It's good that they are, right? I'm just not a fan of them, and that makes sense, right? And also, I did comment on Schlepp's community post, even if it doesn't get read, because, well, why not? So, the reason why I'm going to share this is because Ian Russell, right? I want to give the little Daddy Longlegs, or the 8 legs of truth, you know, to honor the Daddy Longlegs basically had, is no longer here. It would dangle in my ceiling, right? And also, very quick, I cannot think dumbbell. Oh, damn, that's right, the screenshots. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have to thank Dumbbell, Mason, Stephanie, Greg, Brian, Art, Stephanie, Shelby, Brownie. I hope she's doing well. Darren Chu, you know, his parents were really strict when using his phone. Jack, that was the newcomer today. Richard, that basically is some Rihan China, right? I know I'm missing other names. They've all been on my live stream on this channel. Not the main one, because I don't want to risk losing that one because I got the dumb guideline strikes, okay? I wanted this to share. Please give them credit. I do have the screenshots that I replied to all their messages in the first, Dan, I think it was like 18 minutes. Yeah. So please thank them. If I didn't care, I would have, well, even if I didn't responded, I read all their messages. And because I cared deeply, I responded. So Ian Russell, right? If I remember correctly, because there was a documentary that was shared in my Gmail about him. I don't know why. I don't give a rush to spin, but since it happened in the past, I can't get bothered by it. And I had enough. So, Ian Russell, okay, he says palsied brain. I like to say it's the R word. He has autism, right? That randomly harassed me a little while back in the past. I have never met him, nor I don't know who he is, nor where he basically originates in the States. But he just kept harassing me, right? He even said that I met him when he was 14. I don't even know you. And I thought it was the actual YouTuber that didn't like me, Cartoon Sheet. I don't talk about it. I want to move on. I even blocked him on Twitter because I don't want to see him, right? No offense. I want to move on. You know, I just want to move on. And basically, he just randomly wanted to hit on me and just spreading false defamation or false gossip about me. And if I can actually count the daddy long legs, okay? I'm not sure which image I'll be using for the daddy long legs, but maybe this image, the one I just downloaded, that it's a little bit pixelated. The first leg of him is that he loves the Loud House, right? Or the Loud House fandom. Now, well, let's just say in an appropriate way. Because let's just say the Loud House, aka known as Loudcest, which means you got these children that would have sexual intercourse with one another. Okay? I want to talk about it because I'm a victim of incest myself. I don't want to give more details, okay? Again, my family, well, I think my family does know about this. It's just my youngest cousin's fault here, not my family. I want everyone to know that, please. Okay? That's why I'm not giving it the name, because I'm not allowing anyone to have that info. I'm sorry. Okay? The first leg of Ian's cyber actions, like they call it, is that he would set me new drawings of Lynn as an adult, right? At least I recalled, but it was 80 replicas of her in a pornographic way. I do not know why he sent it to me. This is a little while back, right? I did post it on the main channel, right? But I might as well make an update. My eyes were twitching because I'm so stressed out. I definitely need a break tomorrow, but I want to get this out of the way. And also thank Dumbo for the title suggestion of The Crime of Ian Russell, my experience. Dumbo is an amazing, he's a sweetheart. He would even finish just to actually interact with me. Also, I'm a little bit jealous of Slep as well because of his amazing editing skills. And that girlfriend is so lucky to have a boy like him that cares for children and that knows a lot about this technology stuff. And he must be the CEO of Roblox because he knows what he's doing, you know, for exposing those damn monsters, so to speak. You know, I took up robotic monsters. I don't know. I never played Roblox, okay? And I don't know why Ian basically sent me those. I do not know. I didn't even ask for it. It was just so random. He literally spammed 80 of those. You gotta believe me, okay? Because, again, I'm poor in a way, okay? I have an obsolete early 2010 MacBook. This MacBook is out of date. So this is all I can manage right now. Also, random word. Dan, what's a random word you want to share? Beanie. I don't know. Or snow. I'm sorry. My autistic, because I think about words a lot when I talk. Okay? Talk. Not tick-yuck, of course. Snow. I do not know why he said that to me. Right? And then the second leg of the daddy long leg is that he, again, would tell people that I met him when he was 14. I do not know why he was spread false info about that. Right? I'm thinking in a sexual manner. I do not know why. I do not know him. I don't. I absolutely do not. Right? And you don't believe me, of course. This man is a freak, and it gets worse from here for each leg that I'll be counting. And I think other YouTubers probably would defend him for the way that he acted inappropriate around me and one of my viewers. And speaking of one of my viewers, for the third daddy long leg, he would impersonate a viewer of mine. I hope she's doing well, because I haven't heard back from her after I had to switch so many channels and whatnot, and having one of them terminated. So that's probably why my other viewers probably don't know about my channel, sadly. Her name is Amy. She lives in Utah. She was in her early 20s. A white college woman, right? She's a sweetheart. She's the one that basically helped me with another man that basically have sexually harassed me over online and made money off of me. Do not know why. And Ian Russell would basically impersonate her as though that's okay. I think that should be illegal. Again, I don't know much about this law stuff compared to Slep and that G guy, right? I don't want to say that, well, his full name, because it's weird because that's my name. What spelled for 9, right? He would pretend to be her to talk to me in a sexual manner. And I know that's not Amy, because there's no way she would talk to me like that. She's way too much of a sweetheart to be doing that. Also, I don't like anyone to talk to me sexually, even if I may have, let's just say, a crush on a viewer, right? Whatever. For example, an adult viewer, of course. Right? I keep it professional and platonic. Okay? Especially since all of them are adults on my channel. You know, that's perfectly fine. It happens. Hell, if someone could meet a girlfriend on Roblox, I could meet a guy that would add me on Instagram that could do another Korea like Rosie does. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling here. I just don't know why he would do that. And I hope to put his belly that Amy's doing well. And please pardon me for repeating myself, because again, with being autistic, it's a spectrum habit of speaking repetitively. Now, halfway for the fourth Daddy Long Leg is him wanting to blackmail me, right? Actually, the fourth Daddy Long Leg, pardon me, I'll say that for the fifth. The fourth one is when he would basically do a disturbing image of me doing the docu-style with Casey, whom is this woman that I used to hang out with, that people like to basically spit online, named Foolfie on TikTok, that I had sex with her. One, I'm Air Ace. Two, that's none of your business. Three, my older brother Antonio is my brother, not my father. And four, about my mother's head or something. I don't know where the hell this is why I just don't like to interact with people, okay? Literally. And especially as someone that's mentally unwell and, you know, that tries to do his best to get by in life, whatever, have my meltdowns or say things I want to say. I didn't meant to say to other people. I'm trying to be healthier and a heartier human. But I guess the people don't like that because they enjoy seeing me suffering. He basically would do that. Because that happened, that occurred in my Gmail that he sent me, as though that's a joke. It's nasty. It's I think that should be considered sexual harassment. Honestly, because I see her as a close acquaintance of mine. I don't know why he did that. The fifth Daddy Long Leg is the blackmailing part. So what I mean by that is, because he must have been a fan of Cartucci, I do not know. I don't know, he just popped up out of nowhere. It made us right here about Cartucci that cyberbullying me for no apparent reason. I don't even know you. What, about the Lajos thing? Well, maybe that's Ian that you're referring to. I do not know. Also, most of my viewers, even though we didn't reach 18, Sally, so I'll just show it up for later, voted for the Pokeball backpack that got stolen. That's when I showed the screenshots of Cartucci's, you know, community posts that he wanted to tell people to report me. I do not know why you kind of encouraged that. I'm still a little bit upset that he did that, right? Because I never met him. Even though he did delete it. But I'm still a little bit upset. And I have a human right to feel that way, right? He is a little bit of a nit, kind of. He's not a terrible person. Just a little bit. He acted narcissistic during that time. I don't know why. That was a good backpack I had, right? And I remembered that, and reading my Gmail, sorry for being off topic, it's so difficult to do videos like this, that he would tell me that if I would post a video about him, you would tell Cartucci about my address. As though you trying to basically put my family at risk. And yet, that's my old address that you shared, a townhouse that we used to live in. You're basically putting that family in danger, which is what he did. So, or wanting to, knowing my old address. Whatever. I don't know why the heck he did that. The sixth Daddy Long Leg is the racial part that he wished I would get ran over. Well, okay, the running over part, I'm not sure that's considered a death threat. It's not, because he won't run me over with, I don't think he even drives. But he basically would call me the N-word. The most offending word you say to a black person that ends with ER, I'm not saying it. Okay, also for my black viewers out there, I don't like to say the word nuh, you know, I don't like saying it, right? Nuh, you hear me saying that, right? I don't know why blacks say that. I think it's a weird word, but whatever. And it was like a picture from Curse the Cardi Dog with my face being deformed. With uses going, ooh, go, 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 boo. I don't know why. And then, to make it a little bit worse here, for the seventh Daddy Long Leg, is how he would make videos about me for some reason. I don't think he was telling his viewers that you're harassing him. No. However, though, if I remember correctly, because again, I moved on for him, but I'm trying to rewind in my brain of what he basically has done. Brain. Sorry. It's like Princess Peach in Smash Bros. Like with the stock, he breaks your brain. Anyway, sorry, I'm being so random. Anyway, for the sound phone, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little off topic because of my ADHD, but the seventh one, okay, is how, well, okay, I don't know what the heck that clip was at the beginning. I'm guessing that's supposed to be his therapist, and I'm believing that must be one of his siblings. I do not know. I don't ever watch this fin, but it's, oh, damn, you forgot, didn't you? You did. Oh, yeah, well, this was a little bit random, but he would make a lie that I gave his grandmother a heart attack. I don't know why he brought that up for one of my old viewers that basically told me about it. I think that's just nutty of him to basically bring that up, because I didn't know he even has a grandmother, nor did I give a spin about it. I mean, I hope she's doing well. Not him. And he just likes to start up random stuff just so that he can be seen as, quote, a victim, as they say. And then for the 8th and final Daddy Longleg, he sent me nudes. I'm guessing it's cyber sex? I'm not sure though. He sent me nude images of his right raw banana, okay, in my Gmail without my consent. Tell me if I like seeing this. He sent me 2 of them. One of him masturbating, right? Well, because I could see it. It's small. You know, that has nothing to do with it. By the way, he's supposed to be a couple years younger than me, if I recall. And then the second one, I could see him ejaculating all over the place. That was really nasty. And I wish I could say something about it. And him asking if I like seeing that. If I remember, though, my memories, again, it's a bit fuzzy. I did not want to see any of that. I don't. I don't know what the heck is wrong with this man. Also, well, I'm sure he probably acted inappropriate with other people. I do not know. I know that Yan Ton person bugged him up. I don't care. It's gone. Yeah. Actually, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. I don't care. I think he's supposed to be dating another woman. I don't know. But those are from my images, and please pray for the whiny voice. It's just, again, when you're pouring, when you're stressed out, you can only do so much, you know, compared to other YouTubers that have all the gadgets. Income, you know, and I just hope that with me being less financially stable or whatever, mentally, that doesn't impact this video. But about him, because those are the stuff that he basically has done. And Dumbo, well, it was just a random question I asked to him, and he said, yeah, you should do a video of it. And I'm thinking, you know what? Damn, well, that sounds good. So I'm getting a little bit tired because I made those off. It's 10:47 right now. The 9th of August on a Saturday. I missed my appointment 260 so much. That's basically who Ian is. In the best way possible of his descriptions. And if I remember from seeing one of the videos I downloaded, I don't think I deleted them. I think he lives in Springfield, Illinois. I remember from based on that video I see, he lives in the state of Illinois, if that helps. So for anyone that lives in that state, well, Mason, I think you're fine. I just want you to be aware of him, because even though this is in the past, he did would this hurt me in my live streams randomly, and I don't know why he would do it. I don't know what is wrong with that boy at all, but I wanted us to basically share the message of him because of how much he basically made me develop or infected me with paranoia online or whatever. Heck, I'm not left at this house. Oh, yeah, that's right. And the 18th, 9 days from now, it will be a year since I've been stuck inside of this apartment. I miss my old one so badly. It's awful enough that I miss my Daddy Longlegs near the door. I don't know why I'm getting so attached to it. I'm not kidding. That's what it looks like, by the way. Really harmless. You know, it's so cute looking, and it kind of sucks because it's spinning this little web as though, well, it's been out here for the past few months. So, for the ones that have cured all the way through, thank you so much. And hashtag Clippy Train, because of that YouTuber that mentioned of how people, well, he highly suggests that you would change your profile picture to a Clippy, right? Which is awesome because I did it myself, but the autistic version, and I really feel like I'm gonna doze off right now. Literally, I could talk and then doze off. It's as though I have narcolepsy, which I don't. So, That's who Ian Russell is. And I just do not know what the hell's wrong with him. So, yeah, I think I covered everything that I needed to cover, and I wish I did something with it, but I don't know. If you think that he should be in jail, or basically being banned from all social medias, or basically, well, I don't think apology would even matter, or just have him, I guess you could say, I'm not sure, I don't encourage harassment. Shame! Shame, 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 shaming him. I think that would be pleasant enough. But yeah, that's who he is, because I married this other well, yeah, I'm not worried about her channels, forget it. You know, that made a video of it, of him, I don't know, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm gonna doze off, I'm so tired. And yeah, that's basically who Ian Russell is. I can't believe I'm talking for almost 20 minutes about him, and yeah, he basically probably drew all this. Same way for Yen Tun in a way, but different. I think there's only two that basically preyed on me the most. And of course, this person named Anla that laughed at my suicide attempt and earning money off of it, and I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, I don't appreciate some of these people at all that would find my misery really, really, really just arousing to them, if that makes sense. Other than that, I'll cut off here, and I'm so pooped. I hope that my viewers are doing fine, especially for Dumbo that supposed to go to his girlfriend's boyfriend's party, and Mason going to visit his brother's girlfriend on her birthday, and that she'll make a fast recovery or a rapid recovery at the hospital. And that's about it. I'm sorry, I feel like my eyes are shutting down. Like windows underneath Palm Beach in a condo somewhere in the outback in the Everglades.